It was only 4 years, I think, after Randy died that he said to me, you have to start having meetups. And I said, what's a meetup? And, and he said, it's where people get together. Look it up online. I said, I don't even know what you want me to do. He said, just advertise in the little advertiser we have. Just say you're meeting up to talk about the spirit world and the afterlife. I began to realize that my story about grief, my story about a developing relationship with someone on the other side was worth sharing, because there are tons of people like me who have spiritual encounters, hearing, seeing, feeling, and we don't know what to do with it. So 2 people came to my first meetup. And over a couple of years, I started to have 50 people at every meetup once a month. And I called it the Heidi's Afterlife Meetup.
Well, we were pretty good friends by the time she started her early meetups at the Bandon Library. And the very first one, I thought, oh gosh, she's not going to have anybody, so I'm going to go. And there were like 3 of us, including Heidi. And like 3 or 4 months later, you couldn't find enough chairs in the library for the bigger room because it exploded into this massive thing that just attracted lots of people. And then I didn't feel the need to go to support her as much, but I was still interested.
To watch her work with a group, the way that she takes her time to receive whatever is coming to her is amazing. And then to impart what's been told to her or what she feels or what she's seen, and to be right on target with one of the individuals sitting in the audience is not only heartfelt, but it's also information for me personally to use in whatever manner it touched me.
I broke down crying. So it was good. I spoke up. I don't even know why I spoke up. She was given a vision or spoken to by my mother right then that I need to love myself and love myself more. And it was pretty intense. It was very intense. It leaves you wanting more. It leaves you wanting to be around her more.
I started to realize that that's really what I wanted to do, that I really, really wanted to help people who are in a similar situation, high sensitives, who are dealing with everything I dealt with in my life, and to open the door to their own guidance.
I actually did not read her book until after I met with her the first session. I was not ready. It was still so very painful, my loss. And to read somebody's love letters basically to one another and writing through one another, it just was too close, too soon for me. So I actually did not read it until after my first session with her, and came away from that session knowing that she, number one, was legitimate, because honestly, I'd not ever gone to someone like Heidi. But there were things discussed in the session that were so personal and so connected that I thought there's no way she could have known those, because we're perfect strangers. And it was also a way for me to let go of some of the emotion and the pain that I was feeling. It was as if she gave me permission and a safe place to do that.
I had no experience with this, none whatsoever. And she really opened another door. And then I went to a personal one-on-one visit with her for an hour or a little bit more the first time. And then the second time I brought my husband, And his mom spoke to him there because she has since passed. And then we had, I think, a couple more visits with Heidi. And then she renewed our vows in August of last year. He asked her. So it wasn't me. I mean, I guess
kind of a naysayer. I just like Heidi. She's cool. She makes you feel good.
she does.
Doing all that. It's been wonderful. I'm just taking private lessons in how to be a happier person. And it's been so revealing. I am so indebted to her. I will love her forever for changing my life to the better. So in such a short time too.
She's a really unique vibe, and she's very comfortable to be around and be open with, and very, I don't know, vulnerable, authentic. You can open up to her easy. And Heidi's been there for us when we need her.
Her all-knowing, I'll put it that way, has instructed me, has supported me, has made me open to whatever is going to be coming my way, what has come my way. And I'm ever so grateful to her for that.
For a while, I thought she was writing about me. And then I thought, wait a minute, she's writing about her. And I thought, she's writing about all of us, all of us that went through that gawky, awkward, don't fit anywhere kind of teenage years. Yeah.